All right, y'all, this is a big one. What if I told you that I just discovered an AI tool that could literally operate in your browser? Anything that you could do on a computer, it could do for you. It could click through pages, it could scan for data, and whether you're looking for charts or want to know what a stock is doing, it can tell you that. It can send it to you every day in the morning. It can let you know if the market's up, if the market's down. It could do a lot of things. Kind of sounds kind of crazy, but I just discovered OpenClaw, and in this video, I'm going to break it down how it can help you in your trading. All right, so here it is, y'all. If you haven't heard about OpenClaw, then I don't know where you've been at. You might have been under the rock, but this is a breakthrough invention, an AI tool. Here, I'm gonna tell you like this. You got ChatGPT. You get on ChatGPT, you tell ChatGPT, hey, how to do this. ChatGPT tells you how to do it. But then guess what? Who gotta go do it? You gotta go do it. Yes, you gotta go do it. But with OpenClaw, you can literally get on OpenClaw, tell it what you want to do, and it will go and do it. Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, it's 2026. Technology is here. AI is here. And how can you use it with trading? Well, I'm going to tell you in this video. So stay tuned all the way to the end because I'm going to break down use cases of how you can use OpenClaw if you have it. Now, what is OpenClaw? I jotted down some things just to keep you up to speed, because if you've been sleeping, here it is. So if you've been sleeping and don't know the breakthrough technology that has been having people not sleeping, including me, I haven't slept in a few days, so I might look a little tired on the camera, y'all. It's because I've been having so much fun using OpenClaw. It's like my digital assistant. You know, I have programmed OpenClaw to at 8 o'clock every morning. I want to know what direction the market is going. Is it up or is it down? What has the biggest news? What stock has the biggest news? What stock has the biggest volume? What stock is doing what? What stock is getting IPO? What stock is just breakthroughing? Well, OpenClaw tells me that, and it does it every morning, and I can set it as my morning brief. That's amazing, y'all. That is amazing, y'all. I have to say, hands down, when I wake up, I know what's going on. No more me having to get on the charts, look at this news channel, watch this internet thing, or jump in here, look through my charts, waking up extra early, erase. Erase. Now, I'm going to tell you, what is OpenClaw? I jotted down some things to get you up in par. Now, explain it simple. It's not a trading bot. It doesn't magically make money. Now, these are the key things. It's an AI that can control browser tasks. Simple. It could do everything that you could do on your computer. So if you could get on your computer, do this, click this, get this information, it could do that and send it to you until you say, hey. And it can improve itself. It has memory. That's the key thing. It remembers everything. So you prompt it to remember stuff. It stores it. And it learns you. It can learn about you. You tell it about yourself and it learns it and it knows it. So next time you ask it a question, it's like, oh, hey, I know he likes this. I know he's looking for this. I know he likes to trade options. I know he likes to trade crypto. Well, here, I figured out some crypto that you may need to look into. Here is some options contracts that you got unusual volume that you may want to check out. It does that real simple, just like that. Now you're a trader and you're thinking, okay, that's kind of good. Now, how does it matter in trading? How is it going to help you? So you know what it can do. You know the power of it, but how is that going to help me in trading? That's what you asked. Well, here's the sauce. Let me break it down to you. Okay. How is it going to help you in trading? These are things that I just jotted down that I want you to know. And these are some things that's going to make you think, I need to get on board. I mean, what do you think the market is going? You may not know. Nobody knows. But you got to have an edge when you're trading. And that's why some of y'all are probably having some red days, because you do not have an edge. You're doing too much in the morning to try to get into that trade. You got too many indicators going all over your screen. You can't even see what the chart is doing. You don't know if it's a red candle, green candle, because you got all these different lines going everywhere. Erase all of it. Get rid of that. I'm going to show you. Now, how can it help you in trading? Here, I jotted this down. It can scan the pre-market. That's great. You get up at 7 o'clock. You're trying to scan stocks, scan what? Saves you time. Saves you time. You could probably get an extra hour in sleep. I don't know, 30 minutes or something. That will mean a lot. Okay, checking news. You're looking up. You're trying to check the news. You're on your phone strolling. What's going on? Did this stock do this? What happened here? No more. All right. Confirming levels. You don't know the levels. It can see the levels. Check that off the list. Watching the SPY direction. If you trade the SPY, hey, SPY either is going up or down or sideways. It knows. It can tell you right before you get into it. This is what the SPY is doing. All right. Another one, checking option chains. That's great. It can find unusual option volume. If you want to see where the big money is at, when you want to know, I will not. That's what I use. I use tools like that to help me know this is where the big banks are at. This is where the big money is. This stock I made it look into because someone just bought a bunch of calls. Now, what does it affect you? How does it help you? Tab overload. You got all these tabs up looking for stuff. Erase. Hesitation. You're hesitating because you don't know what's going on, where the market is. Kill that. Miss entries. Now you know where to enter. You know what the chart is doing. All right. Emotional decisions. Because you're too much thinking. Your brain is cluttered with what to do. I don't know. Let me get on this chat. Let me talk to this person. Get that out of there. If you had a simpler way to do things when you use it and it could help you, why not? Now, some people out there are saying, "Oh, I heard about this. This is no good. It could erase my files. It could break my computer. It could do. I don't want to do it. It's dangerous. I don't want to try new things. I don't want to do it." I'm gonna tell you like this. With any technology and just involving in life, that's like me telling a baby, "Do not try to walk. You're gonna fall. Don't do it. Just stay crawling on your just stay crawling all your life, little baby. Don't even attempt to walk because people fall." Well, that's what it's like. So you got to get into this technology, y'all. You got to use it. You know, you got to think of it like, hey, if you set it up the proper way, you won't have no issues. But if you're just freestyling or going crazy and don't know how to set it up and don't know how to use it, then of course you're going to run into some problems. Well, I'm going to be showing you how to use it. Not in this video, but I'm going to show you how I set it up for my trading workflow. I'm going to show some videos. So make sure, if you're not following me, make sure you follow me, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going balls deep in this, balls deep in OpenClaw, y'all. It's been helping me out. I've been learning a lot of things. Like I have set it to give me a morning brief where every morning it lets me know who got the volume, which stocks has news. And look, guess what? I narrowed it down to, I just want to know the top 5. Because there's a million of tickers out there, million of stocks, but I don't want to know everybody that's doing something. I just want to know the top 5 based on these type of things that I want you. Unusual volume. It has news. It has earnings coming up. It's in a downtrend. It's in an uptrend. And it's going to say, okay, now with my strategy that I gave OpenClaw and said, hey, this is how I like to trade. I like to trade options. I like to trade pre-market 7 through 9. I like to trade Tesla. So now it knows what I like to trade and it looks for that. And it says, okay, here you go. I found this. I found Tesla was in a downtrend. Maybe you might want to consider going through puts, or maybe you want to try shorting it. I know this, y'all. I already know this. This is how powerful this tool is. So if that is something that you're fascinated by, because it fascinated me now. I haven't had that much sleep, y'all, but I'm going to be breaking it down in this channel. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe because it's about to get serious. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit more sauce because I know you want to hear a little bit more sauce about this. So let me break it down how it's going to help you with trading. Here's a couple things. So you can set this to be your pre-market scanner assistant where it just scans that. That's one case. You can set it to be an option chain navigation where instead of you manually flipping between strikes, expirations, volume, open interest, it can navigate the chain, pull relevant contracts, and it can help you compare setups faster. Now that's easy. Now here's another thing that I jotted down. Breakout monitoring. Now what is breakout monitoring? How's it going to help you in trading? Okay, look, you can configure it to watch certain stocks, certain tickers, check VWAPs, breaks, monitor EMA crossovers, and alert when conditions are met. Now, come on, y'all. What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? I don't know, but it's time to upgrade. I want you to make money. I want you to be successful with trading. So we got to implement this new technology, y'all, or you're going to be left behind. It's going to be a certain class I look at it like, certain trading classes. You got the elites, you got the middle, and then you got the ones that just having red days and just giving the market their money, you know. So you got to figure out what class do you want to be in, you know, simple as that. That's how I would say it. Okay, another big thing, positioning line, very important. OpenClaw doesn't trade for you, so you need to know that. Now let me say this. Most traders are trying to be quicker, clicking in and getting the entries, but I'm here to tell you the future of trading is automation. And if you're not setting that up right now, then you're gonna be in the back. You're gonna definitely be in the back or at the bottom. Okay, so stay tuned. If you want more information, make sure you comment below and make sure you hit that like button, because that like button is going to make me make more content like this. So give me some likes, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to show you more about OpenClaw and how I am using it into my trading. All right, thank you for watching.